Okay, guys, so this is a very short video of what I expect from you for your midterm paper. This is a rifle we talked about in class last Monday. This is a, I'm not gonna tell you the caliber. This is my black bear rifle, okay? I built this rifle like I talked about in class for a specific area that I like to go hunt black bears. And it's 7¼ pounds as it sits right there, okay? So when I add a sling and I add some ammo to this, it gets up to about 7½, all right? But the area where I was going hunting black bear was kind of remote, and there was a little bit of a hike to get up to where we wanted to go. And I'm older and I don't feel like carrying a big heavy rifle. So that's why I built this, okay? So you could call this a mountain rifle. Absolutely, you can call this a mountain rifle. 7¼ pounds with a scope, definitely call that a mountain rifle, okay? So that's what I'm looking at for you guys, all right? I'm looking at something that you're gonna put together. You're gonna put together the barrel specs. You're gonna put together all the accessories you're gonna put on it, okay? In order to keep the weight at 7¼ pounds, okay? My experience as a builder has been more and more people are asking for something in that weight range. Max of 8 pounds, 8½, absolute max, okay? So this is, this paper is it's going to test you guys on what you're going to do to be able to get that rifle in at 7¼ pounds, okay? So things you're going to look at, you're going to look at your scope mounts, you're going to look at bottom metal, you're going to look at what type of action, what type of barrel contour, what type of stock. Those are all things you're going to look at, and caliber, okay? So this is a short action, okay? I picked a short action with weight in mind. However, if you were going to pick out a long action, you could. You want to pick out a magnum action, you can. Okay, if you can get all that in there. And I do not like muzzle brakes. Okay, so no muzzle brakes. I don't want a magnum action, big old Loudon boomer cartridge that needs a muzzle brake in order to shoot well. Okay, so you got to factor all that stuff in. All right, so page and a half, 1,200, 1,500 words right in there. And at the very bottom of the page, or somewhere in the paper, at the end of the paper, I want you to tell me and break out what the weight is, okay? So once again, this is a mountain build, okay? This is a mountain build, and you're building it for alpine hunting, all right? 7¼ pounds, all right? That's what I'm looking for, okay? So research cartridge, research actions, all that type of stuff of how barrel profile, all that stuff, everything in there that you're going to put in to make this rifle come in at 7¼ pounds. All right, guys? So I hope you guys have a great spring break. This paper should not be too difficult for you guys. And I'll see you guys after the break. Way to go.